It's also a matter of knowing what character does what. And I do remember, if you guys remember, the bosses are different here and are a lot harder. The harder one is probably the summoner. Ooh. I don't know. I'll. My mom's gonna come today. Ooh. So again, the streaming is gonna be depending on her. I love my mom. Like, it's weird because with my mom we don't my father and my mom are very, very fucking different. Like, I do feel like I have a better relationship with my father, because my father and I am gonna be able to talk every single day for hours. It's more about current event. It's a lot more about current event. It's a lot more about like politics and shit like that. You know, and I do like my father. My father's a good person. I think he's a decent human being. I was lucky to grow up with a father figure, and it's him, right? But my mom, you know, she's my mom. She when I grew up, like, this is gonna be sounding horrible, but when I grew up, my father was a complete asshole. He was very, very strict for, like, he was extremely, extremely strict. Like, a bit too strict, if you ask me. Then again, I ended up being who I am thanks to that strictness, to that rectitude, right? And I don't know. It's just, my mom was always there to make sure that was okay. But, you know, my father, my mom, and again, and then it sounds super wrong, but then again, this is my opinion, so the fuck do I care how it sounds? You know, my mom, she's Egyptian, and although my roots as an Egyptian I'm proud of, my mom was a person that was very, very reserved, and you know, my father was very not uptight, but was very forthcoming with is the culture of the French Canadian culture, which is Quebec, right? And when I think about like the culture, I think more about Quebec than Egypt, because as a kid growing up, I was more presented with that reality of, you know, and it was just different. And my mom, although my mom and I, it does seem like we have less subject to talk about, because again, my mom, she's very reserved. She's gonna come, and I know most mom are, but it's always gonna be like, oh, what are you up to? Like, what's new with you? And when I ask her what's new with her, she'll probably gonna just say, oh, well, I've been watching things, I've been watching movies. I'm like, okay, work has been crazy. My father, it's more about. My mom is more personal. My mom is more, a lot more in personal life, right? And although I think that's super cool. Oh shit. Ooh. Nice. Let's go. You know? And it's just, I want my mom to be able to talk about herself. I don't care so much about the subject that we're talking about. I know it does seem like that. I don't. From my arguments, it does seem like I care about what we're talking about. But at the very end of the day, I want her to be comfortable talking to me. And there's time where I don't feel like she's comfortable talking to me. Like, there's also the fact that I live in a 1.5, and my mom, she's constantly asking me, when are you gonna have a family? When are you gonna move out of here? And I understand why she feels that way, because I'm 30 and a lot of people at my age have a different life, and I understand that. Ultimately, I understand that. But the fact of the matter is, like, right now I'm happy. I'm having a different path than a lot of people, and that's a content creation path. And arguably, it's not really an excuse, because if it wasn't for the I started to stream, I was 30, right? Oh shit. Ooh. Holy shit. They killed the boss. Before 28, what was my excuse for not being in a relationship, not having kids? Well, I wasn't happy. I was an unhappy guy. Now I am happy. And it's all thanks to streaming. You know? So do I want to get in a relationship when I'm unhappy? No, I won't treat the girl that I'm with respect because, again, I don't feel good about myself. I can't treat somebody good when you're not feeling good about yourself. But explain that to my mom. It's a harder case, you know? Say, hey, mom, your kid's kind of fucked. You know? There's a part of me that wants to protect my mom from that world. And then I was talking about her during my depression. Saying to my mom, like, oh, she dealt with depression too, right? Which I never knew that. If I knew, I would have been more... That was nice. I would have been more able to talk to her about it. But she wouldn't tell me about it, so... And it's funny because she talked to me about it when it was finished. It's like she waited for me to be out of like a depression to talk about her depression, which is weird because, mom, this is something we could have related on. And I understand it's not necessarily a good subject to relate on, but it's something. At this point, I'll take anything, you know? What do I know? Again, just a person rambling. Ooh. Let's get this. With this, we already have the S. Ooh. Mugman. No, too far. Oh, I don't know how I beat him. Come on. Should be more than okay. Lewis, the fact that also in the game, the fact that Lewis got like, ooh. The fact that he got his redemption, I'm so happy. Krauser, you know what's crazy? The fact that Krauser didn't have that much of a redemption arc, but that fact that we're gonna play him in Mercenary, and that he has sort of like a positive ending, it does feel like this is more like a redemption for him than not. Like what would have happened if Krauser was nice? Craft. Nice. Tree, holy. Still. Oh. Ooh. I'd be mindful. Nice. No way. Mix. It's all about getting that guy to stay. Ooh, green herb. Nice. Again. right away we got an S. Like that 460 chief skin. You kidding me? And then the possibility that since the people here are harder, they give out more points. Ooh. Maybe it has something to do with how close you are. 110. Not bad, not bad. Let's go. He's almost shielding me from getting hit. I feel like playing Borderland for whatever reason. Because this is reminding me of Borderland. And the mayhem of Borderland. The guy at work who prepared the food Friday. If you like, that's what I love about YouTube, about creating videos. Like, on a normal fashion, you'd be, of course you wouldn't know what I'm talking about for Friday. But then if you watch my video, the guy who cooked Friday, right? Even the guy I talked about in the video, which one of the guy I was friend with, but not best friend with, you know? That's him. And he's a gamer too, right? And he watches anime, and we have a lot to relate to. And he just bought Borderlands 3, so it's kind of cool that we're talking about that. And he used to play as Axton. Oh no, sorry, he used to play as Salvador. And I'm like, okay, well you should play as Maze because she's playing kind of similarly, right? The castle, baby. It's kind of crazy. I'm looking at the time. I'm looking outside. Outside the start, the sun is starting to get out, right? And it's when I wake up, I'm telling you guys, maybe there's 2-3 weeks left, maximum. I'm thinking 2 weeks left maximum of whatchamacallit, of Nature Corn. In November, I'll be the guy who's